Darius, how do you assess your personal season to this point? Just how you played individually.
Um, I feel like I've had a solid 3 games so far. Came out, tried to do the best in my job, week in and week out, and I feel like I've got off to a decent start this year.
Marcus said that you're the best receiver. I mean, you're the best blocking receiver on the team. Do you? And I know maybe you don't want to toot your own horn, but do you agree with that?
Um, I probably would. I try to do my job to the best of my ability. And if that's blocking, and I'm happy he gave me that title. Marcus isn't often, I know he thinks himself is the best too, but it's all, um, good and fun and competition.
What do you think's the? You guys are on social media. You kind of know what fans are thinking, what the criticism and all that. Where do you think you guys stand, and how disappointing is this 1-2 start?
I mean, nobody likes to lose, so obviously these 2 losses they stung, and we could have played better, we could have done some things better, but ultimately, I feel like we're still on a really good spot. We're in a good path, and I feel like these 2 losses could potentially fuel us going into the future. So I'm really just excited to get ready to work this week and get ready to play LSU.
Coach said that he feels that the players know that it's almost there and it's about to click. Do you get the sense that you guys do feel that and you guys are one thing away from making it all fall into place?
Yes, ma'am. It does. It does feel that way. It does feel like we're really close. Especially because really, if you look at the 2 losses we took, they weren't like major blowout losses. So I do feel like we were just a few steps away, or maybe a play here or there away from really breaking loose. And yeah, definitely, I feel like we'll just do nothing but improve from this point forward.
What is more frustrating, losing 2 close games against 2 really good opponents that probably could have ended up as wins, or getting blown out?
I probably say it probably stings a little more, losing the close ones, because then it makes you really, micromanage yourself. Like, for me personally, you look at certain things you could have did better, done better, and, maybe if you had done this or that. So, ultimately, a loss stings either way, but yeah, I feel like that's just how it is.
Can you put your finger on anything specific as to why maybe the offense hasn't achieved its full potential in the 2 losses?
Uh, I mean, like I said, we could have executed here a little better. With some things, either blocking wise or, maybe receivers or quarterbacks or running backs executing a little better. But, other than that, I don't feel like there's any real major thing holding us back besides us. We just got to go out there and execute.
Okay, so how much do you look forward to this matchup with LSU? I mean, they're kind of known as a team that routinely has one of the best secondaries in college football.
It's going to be fun. It's a major SEC matchup. They're year in and year out. They're a really good team. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I didn't get a chance to play against them last year. So this will be my first time ever playing against them. And, I'm just looking forward to the challenge.
You were obviously recruited by Damian Craig. What was just kind of your reaction when he left for LSU? And then I guess what's it going to be like seeing him on the opposite side of the
A little bit of sadness, he left because obviously you build that bond through recruiting. So obviously it was a little sad when he left, but I wish him the best of luck and see him Saturday, shake his hand, say what's up, be like old times. But yeah, it was sad to see him go, but I'm happy for him.
What do you remember most about him from your time together with him last year?
He was a very emotional, leader. Like if somebody was going through something or had a problem or something, I feel like he did a really good job of just helping us stay focused on, football and school and keep you here and not focus on things going on outside of you or possibly back home or something.
What was your initial reaction when you heard that he left?
I was surprised at first because there wasn't, it just kind of happened. But yeah, I probably seen the first reaction when I was a little surprised.
How do you think Sean handled getting pulled out of the game? I know it was a tough situation for him in the A&M game. Just how he's handled it these last few days.
I think he handled it really well. Saturday during the game whenever they told him, that he was gonna get pulled. I think he handled it really well. He didn't get down. He didn't go mope or anything. He's right on the sidelines. Cheering John on, and I feel like he'll handle it well from this point forward.
Coach said that I guess he was looking for kind of a shot in the arm. Is that kind of what you saw out of John, and how do you feel like he's kind of progressing as he gets a little more involved every week in the game plan?
You said,
John Franklin.
I'm saying the first part you said shot in the arm. Is that what you said?
Yeah, Coach said that they were looking for kind of a shot in the arm, like a.
Oh yeah, just some. Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah. I was trying to make sure I understood what you were saying.
Nobody
Okay.
actually got shot.
All right, I got you. Yeah, definitely. I feel like John obviously brings explosive element to our offense, and as you saw, he came in. We were able to move the ball a little bit, so I definitely think it was a good idea at the time, and yeah, I feel like it did help.
Darius, you mentioned how tough it was just like last year not being able to play in that game. Of course, you just read through the entire season. At how many points was it like, man, I really feel like I could be out there helping the team in some form or fashion? Or do you think the redshirt season was what you needed?
I think I did. It did help me develop everything, but I hate to lose. So just being redshirt last year, knowing I wasn't going to get a chance to help my team win, it just kind of stung because it's just you feel helpless, like you can't help your team benefit in any way. But I definitely feel like the year helped me develop physically and mentally prepare myself for the game. So I'm grateful.
Were you told early on that you were going to redshirt, or was it just kind of the way it played out during the season?
Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, it was. It kind of just played out that way throughout the season.
Darius, I saw on Twitter, Stanton kind of put out there that, he keeps getting all these questions about, are you injured? And he said, no, I'm fine. I said, no, when it comes to the receiver reps, do you guys know going into each game what you're going to get? Or is it literally just flow the moment, like you get subbed in and out? I said, no, going into each game, how much do you know that you're going to play?
Yeah, no, we know. We have there's structure to it. We know who's going to play in what spots and obviously who your starters are for each, situation. But, yeah, every week there's structure to how we approach the game.
There was a point, I think the last snap of the game, where John Franklin ran out of bounds on fourth down, well short of the markers, and he was just anguished on the sideline. Did you end up communicating with him about that play, or did you hear him talking about that?
Very briefly, obviously, I think if he was fully aware that it was fourth down, he would not have done that. I think it was just a kind of in the moment thing. He was scrambling, and obviously he's a quarterback, so they usually slide or get out of bounds anyway. So I think in the moment he just might not have been aware of the down and distance, and that's why he did that. But he was definitely, obviously, once he found out the situation, he wished that he had done differently. But at that point in the game, he was just trying to make a play. So I don't blame him for that.